Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Rockin' Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s. And my name is Tammy. It's Tuesday night, so that means we do Tammy's 2 for Tuesday for those of you who are new on the channel. And I play a couple songs that have something in common with each other. It could be anything. Tonight's just going to be an easy one. It's just going to be two songs from the same artist. But before we get to that, I want to shout out to the winner of the most views. And this one's going to be a little bit weird here. I want to see what happens. But the YouTuber's name is Billy Piper. And they won with 105 views is what I checked earlier. There may be more than that now. Probably not too many more, though, but because it wasn't too long ago that I checked. But they won with the song Day and Night by Billy Piper, but the YouTuber's name is Billy Piper. I highly doubt this is really Billy Piper, but whoever it is, Billy Piper YouTuber, you won the winner of the most views. So what you can do is send in another request. Try to keep it between the 60s and the 90s as best you can. And you can just send it in a comment underneath this video what you want your new request to be, and we'll play it on Friday night as the winner of the most views song. So anyway, again, congratulations to Billy Piper for that. So we're just going to get started. Now, there's been a couple songs or a couple groups, about 4 groups going through my head tonight that I wanted to play something in, and then I'd listen to the song, and then I got my fix, and then after that I was like, no, I don't want to do that now. Even though they're all great songs, I just finally got to one, though, that came up in my mind that I know we don't have much of this guy on our channel. Maybe a couple songs. I only could find one out there, but there may be 2. But it's been a while since we played anything from him. And he's not really somebody that I would say I listened a whole lot to back in the day. I mean, I didn't have an 8-track of his or anything like that. But now that I'm older, I respect his music a lot more, and I really like his music. I did back then, too. It's just not something I would have admitted for some reason, I guess, because he probably just wasn't rock and roll enough for me at the time. But like I said, looking back, there were some songs that I really liked of his, and not many that I didn't like, or any that I didn't like. But we're going to play a couple songs from Billy Joel, so I'm just going to go right on and say who it is. That's what the twofer is for the night. And we're just going to get to it, and we'll talk about him in both videos, a little bit about him in this one, a little bit about him in the other one, and we'll just make it as easy as we can here. And so we're going to start out with this 1978 song called Big Shot. I'm keeping my hands hidden because I'm afraid my cat's going to attack me here. She likes to attack my hands when I'm moving them. But we're going back to 1978. We're going to do the song Big Shot by Billy Joel. So we're just going to get right to it.
Shot, did you? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, did you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. You know what everything's about. You had to have a white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. With your Halston dress and
Okay, I'm going to stop this song for just a minute. Oh, we all know somebody that's like this somewhere in our life, probably more in our partying days, could even be ourselves. Some night that you're having a really good time and you're feeling a little loose and you get talking too much and you don't really want to know what you said the night before. It's like my favorite verse in there. You're not sure you want to know what you said or did. But anyway, I think we've all been there, or we've been around somebody that has been like this person, center of attention kind of thing. But anyway, we're just going to get back to the song 1978 Big Shot by Billy Joel.
You had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. So much fun to be around. You had to have the white hot spotlight. You had to be a big shot last night. Oh.
I always liked that little tune. I just did. My favorite of Billy Joel's is probably Piano Man. And I think it's just the story it tells. And, you know, for those of you that sing in these little bars and stuff like that, I know Frank does. You see it from that point of view, you know, when the musician's sitting in the corner, people paying attention to me, you know, what's going on kind of thing. Or just, you know, there's been many a Sunday nights that I've sat in a piano bar, you know, years ago and listened to, you know, just one guy up there strumming on the guitar or playing or something or playing the piano. It's just always like told a story to me, like that kind of story. Anyway, but the two songs I'm going to play tonight are not, neither one of them is a Piano Man. But let's see what they have to say about Billy Joel here. His real name is William Martin Joel, nicknamed the Piano Man, after his 1973 hit song. He is an American singer, songwriter, and pianist who rose to fame in the 1970s and 1980s, known for his signature ballads and anthems. Joel's success continued into the 1980s with albums like Glass Houses and Innocent Man. The later albums, Uptown Girl, video starring Christy Brinkley, which was his wife at the time, helped her into the MTV arena, I think is what it says. And then as far as the lyrics to this song, Joel said this song was about someone he was very close to, and about himself. Now, the whole time I thought he was singing about himself, really. But he kind of was, and about somebody else, probably his drinking partner or his partying partner, whatever he partied with. But anyway, cool song. I've always really liked it, and I never hear it on the radio anymore, and so I'm like, I think I want to listen to that one tonight. So it's going to be the same with the next one, too, one that we just don't hear around here. But everybody will know it. So be sure to tune back in for that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks to everybody who has. And be sure to hit like underneath the video and come back here in a few minutes. Be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. Thinking about you guys out there with all the ice and stuff getting ready to snow, getting ready to hit you all. We're supposed to have a light ice storm tomorrow. It was 70 degrees yesterday, and tomorrow we're getting ice. So, but that's Missouri for you. If you don't like today, wait till tomorrow. Or if you do like today, sleep tomorrow. I think that's what should be said. Anyway, we're going to go. Tune back in a minute, guys, and peace out.